thank you very much. Watu wetu wa Kericho East, watu wa Kedowa, Kimugulwan, wananchi wote kutoka tabaka mbalimbali, nataka niombe salameni kwa imani. Bwana asifiwe. Ongegateo Bwana asifiwe tena. Today nataka niseme kidogo tu kwa the official speech, alafu nasema kidogo kwa Kikalenjin ndio tumuite hotuba ya rais, na nitaomba ya kwamba tufungulie mpaka tukasikie hotuba ya rais wetu mpendwa William Samoei Ruto. County Commissioner, His Excellency the Deputy Governor, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Members of Parliament, and the County Assembly President, officials of the national and county government, distinguished residents of Kericho County, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am pleased to join you for this year's Mashujaa Day celebrations themed affordable housing at this historical Kedowa grounds, a short distance from the equally historical and sacred to love Kipsigis Hills, which was a special place in Kipsigis and Kalenjin history. This feat also marks a step in our continued significant efforts to devolve national functions across our 6 sub-counties. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank the Kenya Kwanza administration led by His Excellency the President Dr. William Ruto, EGH, for the affordable housing program, which will change the landscape and access to affordable housing across the country. Access to adequate and affordable housing is a basic human need. Article 43 of the Constitution of Kenya provides that every person has the right to accessible and adequate housing. In addition, under the social pillar of the Kenya Vision 2030, the development of quality and affordable houses for low-income Kenyans is a priority. Further, through the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, the government plans to close the housing gap by facilitating affordable housing to Kenyans. Here in Kericho, and as the county commissioner has earlier pointed, we are thankful for the over 800 houses currently under construction in Tarai and Nakajo estates, and look forward for 1,000 more in this financial year, which entirely has employed more than 2,000 young men and women. Further, I have had a conversation with the area MP, Mashujaa, and I have made my commitment to Mashujaa that we are also going to give him a section of county land so that we are also able to build affordable houses in the areas of Londiani. I encourage the residents of Kericho to take up the houses by visiting the Omayangu website for the simple steps to home ownership. Ladies and gentlemen, Mashujaa Day is an extremely important day in the calendar of activities as Kenyans, where we reflect on our history and dedicate ourselves to deliver to future generations the aspirations of our nation's founding fathers. It is a day that sets out to appreciate long journey that we have traveled since independence, and in the process honor our heroes who rescued from the colonial rule to ensure that we stood as a sovereign state. Ladies and gentlemen, on this occasion, we recall our history that is replete with our people's collective and personal effort and sacrifice. We commit to memory with a lot of gratitude the heroes of our freedom struggle who made incredible sacrifices that we may attain self-independence. On this day, allow me to single out and pay glowing tribute to Kipchumba Arab Koilegen, Simoe Arab Koikut, Telanat Mutai, and Koitalel Arab Samoei, among others from the Kalenjin community, for their sacrifices and contribution to the Kenyan independence struggles. Aware of the important role of our pre-independence heroes played for our self-independence, my administration, in conjunction with the National Heroes Council, have fitted Koileken and Rai Pugut posthumously in a colorful event at Kipkelian. Going forward, in conjunction with the respective approvals from the County Assembly, we intend to name some of our streets and historical monuments after our heroes to cast their memories in stone for generations to come. Ladies and gentlemen, Mashujaa Day is a day to remember, reflect upon, and celebrate all examples of Kenyan heroism, both great and small. And back home in our county, on this day, I proudly celebrate ordinary men and women who work tirelessly in sustaining our local economy. From the trailblazing sports people to our medical workers, to our farmers, teachers, security officers, and factory workers, we celebrate you. On this special occasion, allow me to also celebrate our homegrown athletes, including Faint Cherotich, Olympic 3,000 meters medalist and Diamond League champion. British Chebet, Olympic double gold medalist and Diamond League champion. And Ruth Chametich, the World Women Marathon golder. We also celebrate Edwin Soy, Fakason Rotich, Sheila Chebrui, Masi Cherono, and Bonto Nui for their past excellence in matters athletics in their various fields. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to also take a special section of our health workers who have worked round the clock to contain the spread of the monkeypox virus after one case was reported in Kericho. With their zeal and dedication to duty, and no further spread has been reported. Even though today a grateful nation looks back on its long path to freedom, it is also never forget the painful atrocities that our people experienced during the dark days in the hand of the colonial masters. We remember all the Kipsikis and Tarai who were unjustly incarcerated by the colonial masters, and those who lost their lands and wealth for fighting for our freedom. We remember our forefathers who were forcefully evicted and punished to pave way for the establishment. Our people were tortured, raped, killed, incarcerated, and their properties destroyed, including our national indigenous knowledge. We may choose to forgive, but we will not forget those atrocities. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are aware, my administration has just come through a very difficult time. Issues that we have taken dialogue and clear community generals to resolve were escalated to the biggest revolution-making organ in the land, the Senate. Most saddening of all was that the cabinet issues were not enough. My marriage and family was also targeted. I'm grateful for the wisdom of the Senate, which has brought us back to the drawing board to talk and listen to each other, forgive each other, and work together for the benefit of all people of Kericho. I beseech my brothers in the county assembly that none of us can work in isolation. The county assembly of Kericho and the executive arm of county of Kericho are what forms county 035 of the Republic of Kenya. The county government of Kericho, the two are interjoined together like Siamese twins. To quote the words of Martin King Luther, we must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. It is on this note that I call on my fellow leaders, elders, professionals, and clergy to lead our reconciliation efforts as time is not on our side. We have campaign pledges in our manifesto to fulfill, and there is no space for wrangling, egoism, and political. And for this reason, I want to state very clearly that we want to forget the past and invite the members of our county assembly and all our leaders to the great table of reconciliation and negotiation so that we can move forward. I choose to ask for forgiveness if I have wronged any of our MCS or any of our leaders, while at the same time also forgive those who might have wronged me or say anything about me. We have made commendable progress over the last 2 years in our quest to fortify our political, economic, and social pillars of our county. We have, in line with the national government, bottom-up economic development better, the Kenya Vision Strategy, Counties Agricultural Development Plan 2027, CIDP3, and Counties Annual Development Plan, made strategic interventions in various areas of our economy, which not only spur economic growth, but also uplift the living standards of our people. Ladies and gentlemen, my administration in the last financial year 23-24 managed to raise Kenya shillings 850,946,419 in revenue against a target of 1,066,920, making a 79% performance against the target. This is the highest revenue collected since the advent of devolution. To get a comparative analysis, in 2016-2017 financial year, Kericho County collected 489,980,629. In 2017-2018, we managed to raise 414,048,710. In 2018-2019, we raised 473,978,400. In 2019-2020, we raised 400,281,308,000. While in 2020-21 financial year, we raised a revenue of 595,976,703. In 2021-2022 financial year, we raised 603,663,277. In 2022, and this is the year that I took office, 2023, when we assumed office, we raised for the first time 775,958,004. That was 2023. While in the year 2022, which has ended, we raised a total of 850 million and 746,419, which marks the highest revenue ever collected since 2013 when county government came in place. It is not noteworthy that we raised more than 850 million without a revenue system. After we terminated the contract because of its high maintenance costs and on the advice of national government, I am glad to announce that we have developed an in-house foolproof system which is currently being piloted and tested by relevant audit arms of government. We shall roll it out as soon as we get the necessary approvals. I thank the residents of Goodwill for supporting us raise our revenue by paying the necessary fees and rates. It is, however, disheartening that we owe over 700 million in land raise. I encourage our people to pay their pending land raise and will offer a waiver of fines soon. We also have public land in land areas like Kedowa, Kedowa, Londiani, and Kisite, and it was reported that revenue collected does not reach government coffers. As we continue with our audits, I encourage residents to report to my office any officer or government official who is stealing government land and any suspicious transactions which are not preceded by the county government for action immediately. The health sector remains one of the top priority areas of my administration. As we move to make Kericho the regional health center service hub, alive to the need to take health services to the people, my administration has so far constructed 27 dispensaries and renovated 40 dispensaries and health centers. We now move to fully equip and staff them to ensure that they operate optimally. We are also in the process of confirming the first 550 health workers who have been serving on contract, opening room for us to employ the shortfall of over 150 staff. I also take this opportunity to encourage residents to register for the new Social Health Authority SHA, which is the immediate successor of NHIM. This new scheme is more progressive as it covers preventive, curative, rehabilitative, and palliative health service to all Kenyans. 143 of our health facilities have been registered to offer services from the dispensary to level 5 facilities. To register, residents are encouraged to dial star 144 147 hash on their phones and follow the prompt. I repeat again, to register, residents are encouraged to dial star 147 hash on their phones and follow the prompts. Services are available in all facilities for registered paid-up members. To boost our efforts to make Kericho a health hub, we shall this financial year embark on the following flagship projects. Number one, the Kenya shillings 158 million multi-story emergency and casualty unit, which will boost our efforts to make the Short Health Center a fully fledged sub-county hospital. The Kenya shilling 350 million modern oncology center at the Kericho County Referral Hospital. The Kenya shillings 58 million Kunyak modern inpatient ward facility, and the Kenya shillings 58 million Tebori modern inpatient ward facility. In a strategic partnership with Safaricom, the Safaricom Foundation also assists us to contract a Kenya shillings 50 million to short Safaricom mother and child unit. We have also made intentional interventions in our sub-county facilities. In Kericho East, my administration has put a lot of purpose to the Londiani sub-county hospital to boost the hospital care. My administration has supplied newborn units, equipment and facility. We have also provided the necessary ward equipment. We have facilitated the facility with a couple of pavements to ease access, movement and improve the general outlook of the facility. We shall also relocate its incinerator from the front of the facility to the back of the facility and improve its sanitation by constructing a mega septic tank. We have also operationalized a modern laboratory with ultra-modern equipment, key in diagnosis and subsequent treatment. We also organize a modern funeral home. I also have a message from the President, which we have with General in regards to the Londiani referral, and I'll say this after my speech. In Kericho sub-county, during last financial year, we constructed a surgical theatre in Kericho Sub-County Hospital at a cost of Kenya shillings 12 million. The project is now 100% complete. The upgrading included a mega septic tank and a borehole to improve water sanitation 19 watts. At the facility at a cost of Kenya shillings 8 million. We also equipped it with beds and medical equipment at a cost of Kenya shillings 6 million. To continue with the improvement of this facility, this financial year we are completing an X-ray unit. We are also finalizing the surgical theatre and have begun construction of an X-ray unit and a 24-body funeral home at Fortin Hospital to serve the region. We have completed the construction of a storage mother and child unit at Kipsitet Health Center and is now 99% complete. This facility shall improve maternal and child care in the Kedowa region. We have also completed the construction of an X-ray unit at Kericho Health Center. This project will complement the trauma center that we have completed at Kericho Center and is in line with the objective of upgrading Kericho Center to fully fledged level 4 hospital. Siga West Aqua and a major facility at a cost of Kenya shillings 8.3 million and receive assorted laboratory wards and theatre equipment at a cost of Kenya shillings 10 million. In Kericho sub-county, we have equally modernized Kapadet Hospital and we have completed a store worth Kenya shillings 10 million. We have supplied facility with modern 8-bed ICU and IDU equipment. This has increased our current ICU bed capacity to 14, hence boosting our ability to attend to critically ill patients. In an effort to manage renal patients, we have installed and operationalized 2 dialysis machines. We intend to add another 3 machines to help decrease referrals to Moi, teaching referral and adjacent counties in this new financial year. To improve overall oxygen hygiene in the facility, we also procured a Kenya shilling 6 million watt washing machine for further trying linen and theatre track. In Kericho sub-county, Social sub-county hospital, efforts are in top care to upgrade it to a sub-county hospital. Last year, we have built new wards at a cost of Kenya 6 million. We began with the 11 X-ray unit. This financial year, we are constructing a surgical theatre and expanding its land by 2027. This facility shall be fully fledged level 4 facility. While in Anamu sub-county, the level 4 hospital that is Kericho, we have equally intended to construct a modern septic tank and began the construction of an X-ray unit for the facility. At KCNA level 5 hospital, we have achieved a lot of success in upgrading all these amenities. Upon assuming office, I immediately embarked on confirming it as a level 5 facility, which comes with several privileges. In this now, we have a Kenya shilling 50 million watt oxygen plant with an oxygen reserve. We also managed to do a first with the facility prior to Mashujaa celebration, including the KCNA casualty ward, theatres and outpatient patient department. To further improve the quality and spectrum of socialized care at the facility, we have purchased cardiac and lung surgery equipment, ENT equipment, and theatre equipment worth over Kenya shillings 25 million. I am proud to report that our KCNA facility witnessed its first successful neurosurgery recently. Subsequently, more than 7 patients have now been operated and on saving emergency cases and reducing referrals to MTRA. our cancer prevalence statistics in the county and the South region at large paint a green picture. Currently, male prostate cancer stands at 15.3%, while cervical cancer, female malignancy stands at 17.2%. Combined cervical and esophageal cancers also stand at 8.4%. These statistics show that a need to reduce the burden of cancer cases that have been on the rise in the region. To this end, we have established and equipped our basic oncology unit, which is currently in the process of SHARE accreditation. The unit will offer cancer screening, diagnosis, chemotherapy, and palliative care to cancer patients. Going forward, all cancer cases shall be handled at the county level, except those that requires radiography. Because of our plans, planned and sustained intervention, my administration has managed to increase access to quality drinking water from 31% to 38%, 14,154 rural households. This is attributed to the construction of the 60 water schemes and rehabilitation and expansion of 49 existing water schemes. In an effort to reach out to marginalized and limited areas, we have drilled 16 new boreholes and rehabilitated and equipped 21 boreholes during the same period. To safeguard the water sources from pollution, encroachment, and even drying up, we have protected and enforced springs by demarcating and fencing off the spring catchment, covering the ice spring construction, carrying water in traps, and washing fish where possible. We have also completed 8 multi-million projects done under the strategic development program. Some pending projects like the Kedowa water project in Kericho and Solyard water project in Solyard Ward are currently being revised and will be completed soon. Ladies and gentlemen, my government is partnering with the national government through the Ministry of Water, Sanitation and Education to implement the Kenya Water K-WASH program. We welcome this partnership to strengthen the quality of service delivery and the reforms in the water sector. To this end, we have embarked on coalition of a county water sector and sanitation strategy and investment plan, which is the K-WASH program, fostering possible output, for which the county stands to receive $1 million, equivalent to Kenya shillings 132 million at the current exchange rate. Through our strategic partnership with the Lake Victoria South Water Works Development Agency, we are also set to benefit from a 2.3 billion support from the German Development World Bank, KfW, for the retaining water and sewage management. The scope of work includes expansion and adaptation of water projects, construction of sewage network in town and Kericho town, and investment treatment plan in the town. This project will help solve the water and sewage challenges currently facing the residents. The project is expected to commence in January 2025 and will be completed in December 2026. The effects and impacts of climate change, culture and globally. In order to build a green school, we have so far built 51 ECD centers across the county. We have also employed 1,226 teachers and recently improved their terms of service development and delivery. We also managed to build 5 application blocks and supplied 5,000 learner-friendly chairs at a cost of Kenya shillings 8 million. Under the County Bursary Fund, we have managed to provide a total of Kenya shillings 300 million in the last 2 financial years. Over to 90,000 eligible students to demonstrate academic excellence. My government considers quality technical education as an important tool to empower our youth for productive engagement. As a government, we continue investing in all our technology institutions. And this year, we gave the Kenya shillings 32 million worth of grants for their capitation. Further, we continue to construct blocks and workshops in 4 of our PTCs, namely Chebrilwe PTC, Lelden PTC, Kipsibol PTC, and Kimtere PTC at a cost of Kenya shillings 20 million. This will boost our earlier efforts, which include innovation works, administrative road, fencing and workshops, constructions of community of PTC, constructions of a modern workshop at Chebasat PTC, and renovation works, student blocks and workshop association PTC. Here at Kericho East, we have constructed from the scratch Lodiani, and Tedeno for training centers. So far, we have constructed classrooms and workshops and look forward to constructing dormitories before equipping, staffing, and enrolling students to ease pressure on Tetseyon Vocational Training Center. After being officially handed over the Kericho Library, we are now renovating and vesting it off and will equip and operationalize it sometime next year. The first lifting of Kericho Town Library is now done, and we encourage parents to let their children come and enjoy the premium facility during the December holidays. Agriculture and livestock development are at the center of our economic transformation agenda because most of our citizens are engaged in this sector. We consider agriculture and livestock as the easiest and most practical entry point to a fast transformation of the economic policies of our country. My administration has committed a lot of resources towards the modernization of these factors by addressing constraints associated with boosting input, policies, exchange services, post-harvest losses through our present organization. Aware that the best quality of risk is of the innovation, we have subsidized artificial AI service to over 10,000 distributed to our farmers. The first counts of the program have been born. This year, we return 15,000 doses of semen, specifically, especially after the establishment of a semen cultivation facility at the in Soyinwa. Further, the department has established capacity building of 20 daily cooperative societies. To increase daily productivity, we have also distributed assorted pastures to daily farmers across 30 wards in Kericho County, so as to cushion the farmers and from shortage of animal feed during dry season. We have also facilitated successful agriculture exports at Jimonson, Soyin FTC, Sugarcane Expo, and Soshon, while at the same time we have commissioned Soyin Agriculture Center to be a center of overall production, and at the same time provide warehouse, complete farming machinery, and over 1,000 acres of agricultural land for food production. To alleviate the poor living conditions of the members of society, my administration has implemented the distribution of high-value crop seedlings under the Equalizer Seedlings Empowerment Program. Under this program, we have distributed over 300,000 seedlings, 400,000 coffee, 5,000 sachets of violetum, and over 20,000 avocado seedlings to over 15,000 valuable farmers. Further, coffee farmers have benefited from the construction of the coffee warehouse at the King and Coffee Mill, constructed by the county government of Kericho. Tea farmers have not been left behind. To facilitate the delivery of green tea leaves, we have constructed over 30 tea buying centers, TPC in the tea growing centers. We intend to build another 21 tea buying centers in the 2024-2025 financial year. We have also spearheaded the formation of an avocado farmers cooperative society to help facilities, to help the establishment and development of the value chain. When I got sworn into office, Kabyanga Tea Farm was a rundown loss-making entity. I immediately set out to reform its management. Today, as we speak, I am proud to report that the farm is in its recovery stage and already started showing a positive performance. The farm has recorded a tremendous increase in green leaf production from the initial 72,000 kilos to 118,000 kilos per month. We have also revived the King and Coffee farm. Last year, the farm produced 100,000 kilos of coffee cherries, an increase from 80,000 kilos for the previous year. This year, we are expecting over 20,000 kilos. We have so far planted over 5,000 coffee cherries. As promised by my manifesto, my administration is building a modern maize milling plant at Kedowa, Kericho County. This financial year. I am proud to announce that the construction exercise is well on course and will progress soon. We will then equip it with modern milling equipment and operationalize it. The project will create jobs to the youth of this area and boost maize production because of the market. We have also in partnership with the World Bank and NAFCDB mapped and profiled 155,000 farmers in different value chains, including dairy, poultry, coffee, tea, and violetum, among others, who will receive training and necessary funding for successful development. This multi-million program will transform the livelihoods of our smallholder farmers by facilitating transition from subsistence farming to commercial farming. In a bid to boost our cooperative movement, we shall give a Kenya shillings 1 million shillings grant to 30 cooperatives to help them set up offices. We shall thereafter support them with a matching capital shilling for shillings up to 3 million shillings each to enable them to loan their members. Lastly, my institution is keen on continued improvement of the county's infrastructure and facilities transport. In the year 2023, with total expenditure of Kenya shillings 514 billion, 717,080, we managed to open up a total of 181 kilometers of new access roads to motor airports across all the country and maintain 307 kilometers of previously done access roads, increasing the total number of total kilometers of open access roads to 488 kilometers. This translates to an average of 16 kilometers per one. We have also constructed 15 drainage structures and 11 box culverts. This financial year, we have opened up almost 300 kilometers of new roads and continue to maintain 20 kilometers of roads. Due to the destruction of bridges and road infrastructure by floods, our attention now goes to emergency fixing and restoration of road infrastructure, including bridges, culverts, among others. As I end my speech, I wish to thank you all for the support you have accorded our government, and I give you my assurance that we are working tirelessly to make Kericho a modern county in Kenya and beyond. May God bless you all, and may God bless Kericho.